Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3. Let's keep on moving. So last time we actually did the play that was supposed to draw out Dudu, which went exactly to plan, and now, with the help of Dudu, we're going to try to rescue Dandelion. But before that, we are going to try to recruit the services of Dijkstra, because we did do a favor for him in the past, and hopefully he will now repay the favor. Although he has already kind of paid us for it, but maybe he'll help us anyway, from the goodness of his heart. Let's see, so here he is. Hey.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Okay, need a favor.
Recently mentioned you have something of a soft spot for me. Gotta ask you a favor.
Oh, that's quite the start, Geralt. What's it you want?
Need to carry out an ambush. Could use a few of your men.
An ambush? What's this about?
Give me men who will survive the fight. They can tell you afterwards.
I like you, Geralt. That's why I'll give you not one, not two, but 3 of my best men.
3 fighters? I was hoping... I like this one. I was hoping for a number ending in teen.
I was hoping for a number ending in teen.
Teen? How many best men you think I have?
More than 3, maybe.
I'll give you your teen once you tell me what you're planning.
Really? Dijkstra's willing to give me like more than 10 men for this? Sure, I mean whatever makes our job easier. We're gonna attack a temple guard transport.
Need to attack a temple guard convoy.
Wouldn't have any other favors to ask, would you? Search your heart. Let me know,
You can only give me 3 men, really?
Since you aim to stick your prick in the eternal fire itself, I can't even give you that number.
Mean you refuse to help?
I mean that at the agreed time and place, you will find 6 men waiting who have absolutely nothing to do with me. Is that clear?
As a bright summer day. Thanks.
Oh, I like Dijkstra. I really like this guy. Oh man. He's keeping it out of the books, which I can really appreciate. Alright, this is good, this is good. He's going to give me 6 people, which is way more than enough for our purposes. These bookshelves are glowing, but I can't really loot them. Can I loot this thing? Oh, I can. Look at that. Bunch of books. Okay, I'll take them. And, come on, Lydia. Let's get out of here. Alright. So, now we can actually go to the agreed upon place and try to rescue our poet friend. Let's take a look here. Actually, do I want to be eating these? Maybe not just yet. Let's eat some of the heavier foods that we're holding on to first. Yeah, these dried fish. These actually weigh a whole lot. 6 of them weigh 14.4. Oh my god, that's like 2.7 each. No, I don't know what that is. It's not 2.7. Okay, so this meeting place is going to be way out of town, so we're gonna have to... Seriously? More Porson's men? Like, have these guys not had enough yet? Jesus. Ow.
Let's end this.
You know what? I'm just gonna let Yerden kill them. Look at this. I don't even need to lift a finger to attack them. I got my wolf, and I got my Yerden. That's all I need. Yeah. So this goes back to what I was saying at the very beginning of this series. And what the heck is she doing? Hold on. Look at this. Wow. Lydia, yeah, you just do your thing. I'm gonna look away now. So at the very beginning of the game, I said this game is going to be very challenging towards the beginning portions, and then it's going to kind of smooth out and get a lot easier as we progress through the game, because we're going to get more skills, we're going to get more powerful equipment, and our signs are going to get a whole lot stronger. Maybe I didn't put it in those exact words, but I said something to that effect. And look at this. We are kind of at that point already, because yeah, like our signs are extremely powerful. We got a wolf companion that will help us out in every single fight, And our equipment is actually very powerful for, I guess, the point of the game that we are at right now. Because Master Crafted Griffin set is pretty good.
Place the sword in the scabbard.
Okay.
Reasonable of you.
Lydia took a bite out of the guard and killed him, but I guess that's no skin off my head. Alright. I'm not even sure what these dudes were trying to do. Are these thugs trying to rob a guard barracks here or something? I don't know. Doesn't seem very wise to me. Then again, thugs are not known to be the wisest of people. Most of the time. I don't want to generalize or, discriminate against people, but if you've chosen the life of crime to earn your money or do whatever, then you're probably less intelligent than the average person. Maybe. Who knows? Okay, let's keep going. There's an inn here. Which one is this? Is this the 7 Cats Inn? Oh, it is. Huh. Alright, this place was on the east side of town. Cool. Alright, innkeep.
Welcome to the... They even say the hangover.
What do you have?
What's on the menu?
The same old stuff as what we're used to. So, alright, cool.
So long.
I'm always kind of secretly hoping for more food recipes because it amuses me what kind of stuff Geralt can cook. It amuses me very greatly. And I can't believe it took me till I don't know, up until the episode 60s of this series to find out, or to finally get that Gwent conflict resolved, and we can finally craft some interesting foods. Not that it really matters. I mean, I can just purchase food that's just as good as the food that we can craft, and it really doesn't really even cost that much money, but still, it feels fun and immersive to craft your own food and eat it. Okay, so this is our rendezvous point. Let's see. Ah, Zoltan's already here. Very good.
Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against a whole unit if need be. And, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger's skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
It would be a little risky, I think. Yeah, you can't just have Caleb Menga, who just appears out of nowhere, be like, I need you to let me into the Temple Isle prison so I can release a prisoner. That doesn't sound very realistic. Although, I would even say that Caleb Menga coming out of nowhere and then ordering the transfer of one prisoner from one place to another, even that's kind of suspicious, but it's far more feasible than, a far more, reasonable, I think is the word, than him just going into the prison cell and releasing Dandelion. So yeah, would have raised suspicion.
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his... Damn it! Gotta watch the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her. Oh, weepy-eyed. Like my Mutsy when his guts knotted up.
Looks like Zoltan's got a soft spot for Priscilla. Okay, she can stay.
Fine, she can stay. On one condition.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet. And there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
I like your style, Priscilla. I really like your style. Let's do it.
Sure, let's play.
Okay, so still the Nilfgaard, huh? Let's see. Let's see about using the Scoia'tael deck for now. I do have a Triss card, which is extremely powerful in the Gwent++ mod. I also have Yorvith, which is a new one, and Philivendrel, which is also a new one, which will allow us to pretty much take out some of the more useless cards in my deck, like, excuse me, ooh, hiccup there. Let's see, yeah, like this guy. Which one of these guys summons Riordan? Is it this guy? Okay, so that's good. And Barclay is summoned by these defenders, I'm guessing? Yes. And what about this guy? Oh wow, they all summon and bond with... What? Why? Just take these out. I only need one of them. I think that's fine. Alright, let's see how this Scoia'tael deck works. Unfortunately, I don't have any other leader yet, but I suppose this one is better than nothing. Okay, I will go first. Okay, we don't get to use the Scoia'tael special ability if we are fighting like another Scoia'tael deck, because they kind of just like cancel each other out. Okay, so I can mulligan that one, and let's see, this one. Good, pretty decent hand. Let's open up with this. Yeah, all of these like summoning and bonding, they're kind of confusing, but as long as you kind of already like know how these cards work, they are quite good, I think. Well, kind of average. I wouldn't say they're great. Novigrad, now that's a good deck. Okay, so he's starting with high tempo, huh? That villain Treadmirth is probably one of the strongest cards in the game. It's 15 strength, it scorches the siege row, and it's carryover. Like, it's way too strong, really. Well, I am going to try my hardest to win this round one, although right now, I don't know. Priscilla's deck is kind of strong. Let's see. Let's use a healer right now. Bring back the Barclay. That should give us a couple of points. One other thing about the Scoia'tael deck is that it only has one spy compared to Nilfgaard's 3 or 4, I think, if you count the generic spy that we can get. Oh my goodness, this guy is just brutal. Oh gosh, okay, I'm down by 20 points. How do I make up 20 points? This is 7, plus 7 is 14, plus 3 is 17, that's not enough. I don't think there is a way to make up this 20 points. We're gonna have to use 2 cards, which is okay. Oh my god, there it is. That's the generic spy, and there's a hero too, which makes it so much deadlier. Okay. I swear, if I lose this round and she gets to have more cards than me, then I basically lose. There's nothing I can do about that. Alright, let's go ahead and play the Tris, because this is looking very, very grim. Okay. At least that's something. So she has 6 cards. I have 2. Let's see how this plays out. Okay, go Cal. Hopefully she has like a weather card or something. I can't play my leader? Oh my god, that's so bad. I thought I could play this leader even if I didn't have those agile units. Oh well, gotta pass, no choice. Okay, so I'm gonna have 17 points against her 5 cards. There's no way this is happening, we've lost. Damn you, Scoia'tael deck. You're awful. The good thing is, I don't think Priscilla actually rewards us with any kind of unique cards. So this game is just purely for fun. Damn. Won by a landslide she did. Defeat. Oh well.
Have I won again? My goodness. So, another hand? If you've no more coin, we could play for...
They're coming! They're coming now!
Priscilla, stay here.
Alright, no more time for games. Time for some serious business. Oh, damn. Poor horse. Horse did nothing wrong. Here we go. Geralt with his shining sword. Oh, and there's the Dandelion.
Dandelion. Damn it.
Okay, so technically what we're supposed to do
Leave these here to us.
is kind of listen to Zoltan and just chase after Dandelion. But I want to kill some witch hunters and some like Redanian guards, so we're not gonna go there just yet. We're gonna dance with some of these guards first. And there we go. Dijkstra's men are here. Oh my god, this guy's a lot of armor. Okay, I think we should beseech the help of our wolf here. And, oh, there she is. Man, she's quick. Put down a Yurden. And, I would love it if Dijkstra's men don't die in this fight, but I suppose in kind of a battle as large as this, penalties are unavoidable. And this guy's just standing here. He's dead. He was literally just standing there, not even flinching to our sword attacks. Gotta give him props for that. Oh, look at that. Dodging my attacks. Well, dodging days are over. Okay, couple more over here. Oh, actually, these two archers. Surprised we didn't take a bolt to the face from these guys. Okay, that one's dead. Come on. And that one is dead. One more guy I can see here. Dude, this is a massacre.
You see in the dark, and you're studying.
That was an absolute massacre. I don't even think we incurred any casualties. It was all enemy death. But then again, like, we shouldn't really expect anything less. We got 6 of Dijkstra's best men. We got some pretty powerful dwarves. And of course we got Geralt, so the victory was pretty much assured. And we're kind of just leaving Dandelion hanging here because we're supposed to have been chasing after him, but I wanted to loot some of these guards first. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. There was one more crown here. There it is. It's interesting because now that like upgrading the Witcher set doesn't cost a ton of money anymore. So if you remember, our pants only costed 20 crowns and the shoes only costed 10 crowns to go from superior to mastercrafted. Now of course the armor pieces, they still costed like I think 200 or 100 something, or maybe even 300 something. Those are still relatively expensive, but the entire set is not really that expensive anymore.
Here. Gotta look for tracks.
And all I really need to do now is upgrade my mastercrafted one into the Grandmaster set, which is going to come a bit later. So we're not going to be spending crowns on too many things. So what I'm thinking is, at some point, I'm going to be crafting another set of the Witcher gear and giving that a try. I'm going to do that.
How you like that silver?
Kind of earlier than we anticipated.
Horse was carrying a heavy load.
So that's going to be interesting because we've been wearing the Griffin set for a long time, and I think it is about time that we switch it up a little bit. Okay, so right now we're just following the tracks of the horse that was carrying Dandelion. Obviously, because the horse was carrying 2 people, its tracks are a little bit deeper apparently, and Geralt can tell the difference. So that's some pretty impressive tracking right there. Okay, so this way.
Hoofprints.
Alright, nice.
Giddy up.
Oh, coming across a little bit of an encampment here.
Had you fill a fool's parsley, have you?
Yeah, okay. Alright, ask if anyone from the camp has seen Dandelion's abductor. Alright, did you see anyone?
What are up to, scamp?
Nope. What about you?
Kiss my ass.
Okay.
Tough times.
Looks like these people are less than enthusiastic to help me.
Greetings.
Wow, that's just rude. What about you?
Handsome knight.
Okay, well, at least you didn't insult me.
Anyone ride through here? 2 men, one slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench she were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so.
Nope, that was no woman.
What a snuggle, boogeyman.
That was just your regular poet. Poet named Dandelion. I mean, that is kind of a feminine name. No offense to him, but his true name, I think it was it Julian? I think it's Julian.
Looks like it might have started limping.
Which is much more masculine than Dandelion, but hey, we go by what we go by. Alright. Hey, is that the horse?
What did you expect me to do? Chop his legs off at the knees? Didn't even know what he was after.
Think someone let something slip.
Their horse collapsed. Can't be far.
But just who to get pissed with? Witch hunters? Even Big Willie's not that daft.
By the way,
Hey, you! What the hell's afoot here?
I don't know. You tell me. We got 2 halflings and a dwarf.
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
And where is it?
Where's this other way in?
Aren't you curious? It's an ordinary tunnel, back way out in case of trouble.
we don't let strangers in there. Show it to them even, and there's...
Shut it.
Okay. If you want me to get rid of this hunter...
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door round the back.
Thanks.
Okay. Awesome. Time to rescue our good old friend. Okay, so... entrance should be back here somewhere. Aha! Here we go. I'm gonna take the ladder like a civilized witcher.
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything?
I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I?
And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat hen, you realise?
Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less. Or I'm not Julian Alfred Pankratz Viscount de Lettenhove.
Viscount? Come on. Everybody calls you Dandelion.
That, my friend, is what we call an assumed identity. Can't expect me to reveal my full title to every goitered idiot I run across. You've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow...
Quiet! I thought I heard something.
What? No. You see, me and Gags, we don't...
Alright. I guess we're gonna fight whatever witch hunter this is. Let's do it.
Let's dance.
Hey!
Die, damn it!
Haha, there he is. Alright. Let's make this good. Oh, God. Okay, maybe it won't be good. Maybe it'll be really bad for you. Oh, Jesus. Alright, there we go. I didn't want to use my iris, the strong attack, because I didn't want to set everything on fire. Alright. Hold up there, Dandelion. I'm coming for you. Ooh, flawless ruby. And a cleaving witch slayer. Nice. Okay, time to free the buddy. You know, you can just spit that out.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him.
Uh-huh.
It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Yeah, you have no idea what kind of trouble I went through trying to find you. Had to hire the help of practically the entire city.
What are you doing here?
You alright? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt.
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
Oh, but you tried to help her.
I know you tried to help her. Gotta say, I'm having trouble understanding why you went to Whoreson Jr. of all people.
No one else came to mind. Maybe, given more time, I'd have done things differently, but Ciri said the Wild Hunt was on her tail. Whoreson seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So you've heard everything. I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was perfect. Until we put it in motion. How was I supposed to know Menge was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Ciri now.
When did you last see her?
When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men.
Ah, here we go. Another Ciri flashback. I actually kind of enjoy these. I can't say combat with her is too comfortable, but I don't know. It's a different change of pace from playing as Geralt. You know, like, sometimes I wish there were a DLC for this game or something that made it so that Ciri became a fully playable character, like, with alchemy and everything.
Grab the bitch.
But maybe that's just too much to hope for. Alright, so at this point I think I just need to run.
They barred all the gates. You have to run. Grab a horse to the temple.
Let's run, Dandelion. Oh god, jump! Nice, running to the dude with my horse. Maybe I can slice one of these guys up.
Leave your horse. We have to. We're almost there.
Oh god, there's so many of them. Ah! No, don't get back on. Wow. Whoa. I think I got hit by 2 bolts and just died. Okay, so riding in there with the horse, not a good idea. Got it. Okay, let's see if we'll have better luck this time. Definitely don't want to get hit by those archers. Man, they hurt. Okay, so we ditched the horse here.
Leave your horse. We have to. We're almost there.
And can I like save? No, I can't. Alright, in that case, do we have to like kill all of these guys? Oh my god, that's gonna be pretty challenging. Alright, let's see if we can do something. Oh, that was pretty cool. Okay, I don't know what that last hit was, but the rest of the hits were pretty cool. Okay, I gotta kill that archer back there first. Ah. Oh my god, the fact that she doesn't have auto aim is so awkward. Oh my god. Okay, let's not be in this little corner. Oof, okay, this is hard. We gotta just get through this. Dude, that is so cool. It's amazing. Oh god, those archers. This is definitely not an easy fight, guys. Bear with me. Okay, come on. Just kill that archer. Okay, good. I killed all the archers. Now, there's only 3 guys left. I should be able to handle this. Man, that is an amazing move. It's so flashy. Love it. Okay. Yeah, playing Ciri makes you really appreciate the fact that Geralt has auto-targeting when you're playing with the controller. Maybe with the keyboard and mouse it'll be a much...
Ciri, over here, quick!
With keyboard and mouse it would be much more comfortable without
Ciri,
auto-aim.
over here, quick!
But with the controller it's really hard.
They're headed for the square. After them.
again.
Oh man, she's good. These random thugs have no chance.
Ciri! Ciri?
It's actually really interesting to see that someone usually pretty selfish, like Dandelion, is willing to protect Ciri with his life. That's really respectable. I don't think Dandelion would give up his life usually for anything else.
The heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story. But I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
But then again, this is the story as Dandelion tells it, so he probably would have told the story to us, you know, that favors his courage above anything else. So maybe he was just making it up. Who knows? Nobody's gonna read that. No. Yeah. What about Ciri?
That all you care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Egos swell a bit lately, getting more and more selfish with age.
What is that about?
It's about Ciri.
Why would I ever worry about her? You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri will be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand's got to be pretty furious.
I don't think he's going to be angry now that he's in the dirt.
Whoreson's dead.
Ooh, guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, I can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven? Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
Not just a good chance, guaranteed. But we did make Dijkstra's day a little better by finding that key and telling him where his gold is, so you don't have to worry about anything, Dandelion, I think. Maybe.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Whoreson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
Curse.
What was Ciri's interest in this curse? Did she want to cast it or lift it? She tell you?
She wasn't all that willing to talk about it. I didn't want to pry.
The one time when it might have been useful.
But I'm almost positive she meant to lift it.
Off who? What? Or was it about her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look cursed. But boy, was she in a hurry.
Okay, what else do you know about this curse?
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladev Dorn Ep Tenaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
Which is weird because in The Witcher 2, Geralt was like very fluent in Elvish. Although maybe that's like a different dialect, I don't really know. But yeah, Geralt can in fact understand and speak the ancient Elven language. Although depending on maybe depending on regional dialects or whatever, it could be different. But I could pick up several words from that line, so I don't know what that's all about.
Damn it, that's just not enough. Ciri say anything else?
Didn't say much at all, to be honest. Geralt, she's no longer that little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's still impulsive, alive, but she's also stubborn and sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Right.
Emhyr is impulsive? I don't know, man. The very fact that he's emperor means he's not all that impulsive. He knows how to make decisions. But although I'm sure that Dandelion was referring to Geralt, although Geralt is not really Ciri's birth father. He might as well be. He really might as well be. They have the same hair color. They basically have the same attitude towards different for certain things, and he did raise her.
She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talk to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So, Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
I'm glad he appreciated our help. Okay. Great. So that main quest has been completed. We can go back and talk to Dandelion some other time. But, for now, let's see if Zoltan will say anything. Ah, here we go. So that is, in fact, the quest that unlocks the Blood and Wine DLC. Congratulations, you can now begin your adventure with the Blood and Wine expansion. Your currently tracked quest has been changed to the first quest of the Blood and Wine expansion, yet we only recommend starting it if your character level is at least level 34. Have fun. Yeah, the levels is not really a thing, so we can do this at any point, so, yeah. Alright, Zoltan, have anything to say about the situation?
Get out, pal.
Come on, go.
Oi! Master Witcher, we've a gift for you.
I guess Zoltan didn't want to say anything. Let's talk to these halflings. And dwarf.
We are, grateful. We wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift for you.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
It's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. Alright?
Alright. Farewell.
Okay, very nice. We got a painting of the Hierarch Hemmelfart. Look at that. He's a big boy. I mean that quite literally. We don't ever see him in The Witcher 3, but he is very heavy looking, if you get what I'm saying. Alright, so let's take a look. So now our main quest goes to, okay, so there's the Blood and Wine thing, goes to Skellige. That is the only thing we really need to do, but we also unlocked a bunch of side quests, in particular this Cabaret one, where we can talk to Dandelion and start a whole chain of side quests with him. So that's something we can do another time. For the rest of this episode, I think we're just going to, lay back and relax a little bit, do a couple of Witcher contracts maybe, not contracts, but points of interest, that's what I meant to say, and maybe read one of these notice boards. Yeah, alright, great. So we can fast travel from this place, and I think we'll start with one of these notice boards just outside of Novigrad, see if we can unlock a couple of places of interest. Don't steal, the guards don't like it, but if you have no other choice, well, make sure no one's watching. I don't think there's any situation in the game where there is no other choice but to steal, but hey.
happiness will come today.
Alright. What the heck is this quest tracking? Look for a new contract on notice boards in Velen. No, we don't need to track that. Let's just track that one. By the way, an interesting thing you can do in this game is you can track a quest that is outside the region you're in. So for example, the Skellige quest requires us to, obviously go to Skellige. But if you're in Novigrad, the quest tracker will always point to the closest signpost. So the closest place that you can fast travel. So if you just track one of those, then you always know where you can fast travel from or to, given any place that you are on the map. Alright, so let's give this notice board a quick read and then we'll go off and do some interesting things. We shall overcome. Recently, some unknown assailants entered far corners and attacked 3 elven children. How long are we going to let these acts of aggression stand? Let us start making them pay. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Okay. Best tombstones in town. Granite and marble tombstones, markers carved of wood and forged of metal, accessories made of both granite and clay, including vases, basins, lanterns, and urns. Quick and reliable, ordered in advance around major feast days and after battles. W. Abelard, carpenter, stonecutter, urn spinner. Whoa, the dude has a lot of professions. Alright, prayer group. Anyone interested in joining us in prayer for a speedy end to this war is invited to come to the Eternal Fire Chapel in Far Corners. The fire enlightens, the fire cleanses, the fire protects, and obviously, most importantly, the fire kills people. Yes, they're just conveniently leaving that part out. Contract, Devil in the Woods. Dear Witcher, Sir, if any be present hereabouts, that is. I have a hunch, what am I saying? I'm dead certain that the woods I was lucky enough to gain possession of, or at least I felt lucky about that till recently, that these woods are home to a cruel evil, a devil of some kind. I hired a gang of dwarven loggers not long back to harvest lumber, strapping lads, every last one having cut down many a mighty tree in his life. So you can imagine my surprise when said loggers disappeared, all save one, and he claimed to have seen a monster. I've marked out a bounty of freeing my stretch of woods from all foul creatures, and dearly hope that soon I will have the pleasure of giving it to someone. Sincerely, Brienne Hutch. Brienne Hutch. Okay. Contract the White Lady. Good people, take pity on the poor lot of us peasants. The fields outside of town are haunted by wraith of somewhat like a maid in appearance. Though her visage is ghastly and sullied, you cannot walk within 10 spans of the evil and hope to escape alive. It's thus keeping us from harvesting our crops, meaning famine and misery await us if nothing changes. So we plan to hand all of our remaining gold to whoever drives this White Lady off or kills her. Helma, Ignatius's widow. P.S. Since I've got many an inquiry into the matter already, I'll let it be known right here. I'm not interested in remarrying. Oh, wow. Alright. People take this kind of notice or a contract as an opportunity to get a wife. That's interesting. Seasonal laborers wanted. Looking for seasonal laborers to help with the cucumber harvest in Nazaire. We'll supply escorted wagon transport through areas affected by the war. Once there, room and board, 2 meals a day, and lodging with 10 others in a thatched hut equipped with a fireplace and a separate dining chamber will be provided. Workdays 12 hours, payment subject to negotiation. Contact Marvin Luther Silverton. Okay, cool.
Oh, dearie,
doesn't sound all that pleasant, to be honest. Alright, so we got 2 contracts here. Very nice. And, oh, I see a grindstone. I'm gonna go ahead and sharpen my weapons here.
In the name of the fire, there's a mage inside, we know it. One Remy Vilroy, sentenced to death in absentia.
We've been courteous in. Batter down the door, we're going in.
Whoa, look at that. Oh, damn. They actually got in. Can I...
Piss off, vagrant. Nothing for Remy Vilroy. You are under a...
I swear, you're worse than door-to-door peddlers.
Leave, Witcher, or I'll find some iron jewelry for you, too.
Help me! They'll burn me! Burn me alive! I've done nothing!
Nothing? Nothing? Who concocted those poisonous potions? Who helped the Lodge of Sorceresses, sending them reports via Megascope? Who addled men's minds with magic, eh? I know you, Remy. I know you and your crimes.
That was long past. It shan't happen again.
Oh, we'll make sure it don't. Shackle him! He's cunt too.
Oh, damn. Alright. Well, I definitely don't agree with Radovid's agenda, so we're gonna help him.
Can't allow this.
No one's asking your mind, mutant.
Still think you'll listen to me. Or to my sword.
To me! At him!
Yeah, sorry. We can't really stay neutral in a time like this. So, let's do something about it. Oh, look at this. The dude's got a staff, and we are getting killed. Wow. Alright, let's do something about this. There we go. Whew, almost died there.
Thank you. If you hadn't intervened, they would have killed me. And Louisa and the boy, I tremble at the thought.
Triss Marigold. Find her. Might be able to help you.
I hope so. Take this. I must abandon magic for good. You might still find use for it. Perhaps the next time you encounter mage hunters.
Yeah, something tells me it won't be long. Farewell.
Yeah, seriously, those witch hunters are like everywhere. Well, it's nice that we helped the dude. And he gave me a lesser Perun runestone. Well, oh, and a Velis. Anything else? Chernobog. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay, so that was an interesting quest. Yeah, stuff like that makes this game interesting, you know? Like, just running around town and then finding these random quests. Yeah. Makes the game nice and refreshing to play. Okay, so I was heading over to this grindstone here, wherever it is. Is it inside this house? What the heck? What? I could have sworn. No, it's definitely outside, but we'll check what's inside this house anyway. Might be some stuff for us to loot. No. Okay. Fine. Where is this thing?
Mom, where are ya?
Does it just like not... Oh, here it is. Here it is. There we go. Yeah, it gives us like 20% more damage on our weapon, I think. It's definitely not insignificant.
Don't go up bothering me.
Alright, so now we can kind of leave, but let's see.
My cat sleeps with the rats, my pigs squeal the night through. You know what that means.
You're a shite farmer?
What? No, mate! War's coming. That's what it means.
Yeah. War is not just coming, it is here. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Oh, we can actually do the contract for the White Lady right here. Yeah, actually, let's just do it. It's literally right here. Make us some money. Never a bad thing.
A man truly feels alive here.
Yes, especially nice in wartime, when so many have been stripped of that.
What a bloody day.
Here's my contract giver.
Humans. Welcome, Geralt.
Not him, but he seems to know me. Is it her?
Greetings, Witcher.
Hey, about the notice.
Hear about the White Lady.
Sorry.
As I hoped. I notice it's been hanging so long, sun's near bleached it blank.
Managed to decipher it somehow, but I need more information.
Ask away. Afraid to go out in the fields anyway for fear of ending up like Mikko and his band.
Mikko and his band? Who are they?
Mikko and his band. Who are they?
4 lads, drunkards and good-for-nothings all. They'd drained a few pints and decided they'd all plough the White Lady. Maybe then she'd bugger off.
Romantics.
Seems the White Lady spurned their advances. They still lie in the field. Folk are afeard to bury him.
So the White Lady haunts your fields?
True. Just past the hut near the old tower. Folk say she's made a home there. So, will you save us from her?
I will definitely try, but first let's talk about the payment.
White Lady can wait. Let's talk about my pay first.
Alright, so we can go up to a maximum of 250, which is not great. Let's just settle for, I don't know, 190. We haven't done this in a very long time.
Oh, so be it. I can toss in that bit.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. using more effective means than brave Miko.
Washed your hair lately?
Alright, so now we gotta go into the fields and try to find this white lady who is probably going to be a wraith of some sort. My bet it's going to be a night wraith, but we'll see. It could be a noon wraith as well.
Look at this one.
Alright, look at this place. Kind of pretty with all these, whatever these trees are, white flowers. Kind of reminds me of White Orchard. Alright, what do we have here?
Dried blood. Really old. The singeing, on the other hand, is fresh. Unnatural. Medallion vibrates near it.
Oh, victims.
Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noon Wraith did this.
Noon Wraith it is. Alright.
Pale skin, but no blood loss. This is no vampire. Expected to see 4 bodies.
Oh, right.
Deep, uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly in a panic.
Okay, let's see if this guy made it. Probably not, but he left some tracks behind for us to follow, which is very nice of him.
Ought to explore the tower.
What the heck? Okay. I did not mean to pick that up, but sure.
The trail leads to the cellar.
Ah, look at that. An abandoned tower out in the middle of nowhere. This is fun. We got some blood trails. Yeah, dude definitely didn't make it, but maybe we can, yep, there he is. Maybe we can exact revenge.
Ghouls dragged the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale. Cracked. All signs point to a Noon Wraith. She's avoiding me. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then.
Alright. Can we do something to get into the basement here? Huh, maybe not. It kind of looks like we can go to a lower level from here, but I guess not. Alright, that's all fine. Let's explore this tower a little bit, because I do know there should be something here. Get in here. There we go. Whatever happened to the people here? It was not good. Oh my god, this place goes up. Let's see what we got. Nothing? Really? Wow, just a skeleton in the fetal position. Very interesting. Alright then, I suppose we just have nothing. Alright, let's just jump down. Take the shortcut. Alright. And are these guys bandits? I think these guys are bandits on horseback. Well, let's take care of them. Don't want them to bother us in the future. Oh wow, that guy ragdolled a little bit. And there is another one over here. Man, Ard is way too effective against these guys on horseback. I've said this before, but like, these bandits on horseback, they are so easy. All it takes is a quick Ard, and that's about it. Which is strange. I mean, you would expect mounted people to be a little harder to take on, but not for Geralt, apparently. Alright, oh, there's another one over there. Not for very long. Let's see if Igni works. Come back here, you. Oh my god, he's running away. Look at this. Igni works just as well. Alright, nice. A bag of weed. Good old bag of weed. Alright, so now we need to go back to that wood woman and ask her a little something about this white lady. That should give us enough information for this noon wraith to appear.
Greetings, Witcher.
Seems your white lady's a noon wraith.
That means... Gods, poor Lucy.
Lucy. She was gonna marry, right?
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city. Well-to-do, sure, but older and more brittle than elven ruins. Lucy ran from the altar out into the fields, where she slashed her veins. Used the silver dagger she'd gotten for the betrothal. Wait. Let me show you.
Yes, any kind of trinket will help.
Lucy's parents couldn't bear to sell it. Bury it, even. They left it in my care.
I want to send her away, but I've got to bring her close, lure her first. I need an object that belonged to her. Dagger would be perfect.
Take it, but kill Lucy. Promise me. She shouldn't suffer no more.
That I can do. It is what I'm being paid to do after all. And this isn't the very first night or noon wraith that we had to deal with in a very similar manner. In fact, the two other contracts we did for both the Devil at the Well and whatever the other one is called, Jenny of the Woods. Yeah, I think that's the one. We had to deal with them in very similar fashions. Okay, so throw the silver dagger into the fire to lure the noon wraith out. Alright, cool. Before I do that, let's go ahead and apply an oil to my weapon. Veil oil should work pretty well against this noon wraith. And we should be able to make quick work out of it. And just in case we have any trouble, let's go ahead and also equip my silver bolts here. There we go. Oh, she's like wearing a little crown. Interesting. Okay, here we go. It's curious that the noon wraith would appear at 6 p.m. I guess this particular one just doesn't really care about the time of the day. Alright. Okay, so as usual, no, you don't want to try to puppet these these illusions. As usual, we need to take care of these illusions quickly, so the noon wraith doesn't heal too much, and gotta fight it inside the Yurden circle, which is actually pretty simple now that our Yurden trap is pretty massive.
Come on, come closer.
Okay, let's take out the bolts here, maybe give it a couple of shots. Oh wow, that does really good damage. Okay, nice. Oh god. Shooting my bolts there. Okay, here we go again. Let's actually refresh the Yurden and take care of these real quick. Wow, it's so effective. And I think the Veil Oil is actually helping us to like stop the regeneration of the Wraith. Because that is what the Veil Oil says. Like it halts their regeneration for a while. Which is really cool because every time those illusions spawn, the Wraith should actually be healing like super quickly as well. And that's what makes them kind of difficult in a long fight, especially towards the beginning of the game. But the Veil Oil stops it beautifully. Alright, we get a Noon Wraith trophy with that as well, which puts us overweight. Damn it. Roach. Gonna have to dump this trophy off on her. Come on. There we go. And now we can go back and grab our reward.
Excuse me. Greetings, Witcher.
Problem solved. You can go back to your fields.
Thank you. Your coin. And may fortune smile upon you.
Oh, thank you. You made it very easy. Get a contract, kill a monster, get our reward. 190 crowns. Very nice. Okay, I think we're going to end things off here. We come back next time. We'll see. I have a couple of things planned. I'm going to have to think about this a little bit off screen, and we'll see what happens next time. But before we end things off, we got a couple more books. Let's keep reading. Let's start from the back. We got Prayers to the Eternal Fire, Catechans, and let's go with The Heart of the Wilds. Alright, just 3 for now. I don't want to read too many things. Okay, so Prayers to the Eternal Fire, Litany of the Eternal Fire. 0. What? Oh, it's not 0, it's O. O fire which lightest us, protect us from evil. O purest fire, heal our hearts. Fire most holy, drive all monstrosities from us. O fire which turneth all to ash, incinerate the hearts of our foes. O fire which danceth, show us the path which most pleaseth thee. Red flame which burneth brightly, spare us from suffering. Fire which burneth eternally, guide us from after death. Heating fire, guide us while we yet live. Eternal fire, to thee we raise our prayers. Eternal fire, to thee we trust. Eternal fire, we have no other gods before thee. Oh man. Whew. That's more than a prayer. That's more like a chant of some sort. Okay, we got Catechans, a monograph. Before we sink our teeth, so to speak, into our analysis of the Catechan, the creature to whom the present work is dedicated, by way of introduction, let me present to our less experienced readers what exactly vampires are and what they are not. To our great displeasure, a great many myths concerning these creatures have arisen over the years, and the popular tales about them have served only to make popular superstitions and falsehoods. In the common folk's imagination, vampires are dead men and women arisen from their graves, wraiths driven by an unquenchable thirst for warm blood. Yet nothing could be further from the truth. These creatures first came to be on another world, arrived in ours centuries ago, and have since learned to live among men and have evolved at our side. The widespread belief that vampires must drink human blood in order to survive is flat out wrong, though they do in fact often partake of our vital fluid, for human blood affects their physiology as alcohol does ours. A vampire's bite does not turn its victim into a vampire, a state of affairs which would in fact be counter to logic, for it would mean that the world would soon fill with vampires as they multiply at an exponential rate. Running water presents no barrier to vampires, not even if it is cold, for vampires are immune to the forces of both heat and cold. Now for the most important matter, vampires have learned to live in the light of our sun, which is not harmful to them in the least, though they absolutely never shimmer or glisten when struck with the sun's rays. Okay, so that's an introduction to vampires, although it didn't really talk much about the Catechan, which is what the book is called. All we learned is just like generic information about all vampires. Okay, this one, The Heart of the Wilds. Leshens dwell in dense primeval woods, fiercely territorial creatures. They hunt with stealth and cunning as their only companions. They use their inborn magic to control the plants and animals within in their territory. Typo. And so when stalking them, half the battle is merely getting near enough to strike. Leshens old enough to learn the appellation Ancient wield advanced skills and tactics that make them particularly dangerous. Some Leshens create magic totems that increase their strength. In such cases, these totems should be destroyed before or while fighting them. Furthermore, some Leshens can create for themselves a kind of immortality in the following way. The Leshen wounds a lost traveler passing through its woods, and its claws and casts with its claws and casts a black magic curse on him. For as long as the individual marked in this way stays near its territory, the Leshen will be reborn every time it dies. Such Leshens can only be defeated by driving away or killing the person they have marked. In combat, Leshens use not only their long claws, but also their many allies, wolves, who... Jesus Christ, I need to remember to turn off my phone for these. Alright, who unfailingly answer their call, ravens, who harass and distract the Leshen's opponent. Leshens are also able to bend plant life to their own will and make it aid them in battle. It is a Witcher's good fortune that Leshens do have one weakness. They are extremely vulnerable to the Igni sign. Alright, I wouldn't say extremely vulnerable. They hardly even stagger when I use Igni. It just does a little bit of damage. Oh, would you look at that? I got a vampire decoction page and a relic decoction. Nice. This is why I purchased these books, guys, to unlock these decoctions. Alright, let's take a look at what these things do. So, that would be in decoctions and relic decoction. We got every incoming attack has a chance to activate a Quen shield before dealing damage. Whoa. Whoa, what is the chance? If the chance is high, then this is an extremely good potion. Activate a Quen shield, like for free too, right? It's gotta be for free. Because that's pretty crazy if this actually works. Nice. Vampire decoction. Alright, applying bleeding provides a 15% overall speed bonus for 3 seconds. Physical attacks versus bleeding targets deal 2% more damage per bleeding stack. Oh, this is also pretty good. 5% critical hit chance too. Yeah, the relic and the vampire decoctions are far better than the Ogroid and necrophage. The insectoid. What is this? Opponents who cause you to bleed are poisoned. What? Poison does not weaken you. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've ever seen what this one does before. Huh, cool. Alright, so I'll keep these in mind. They are like really expensive to craft, unfortunately. And we need, oh my god, yeah, this one requires a massive source of Quibirth, which I simply do not have, and a vampire mutagen, which, yeah, I don't have that either. For the relic one, Quibirth again, damn it. And we need a relic mutagen, which we also don't have, but I guess we can craft it from here, right? Yes, these arc mutagens do work. Alright, well, we'll look into that a little bit later. For now, though, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.